Okay. So let me share this. Okay. Hope you are able to see my screen, right? Already I'm sharing, right? So someone just type yes or no, guys. Okay. So whether I'm sharing the screen or not. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Okay. Very good. So let me close this. Okay. So today topic is manage parameter. Okay. What is manage parameter? Okay. Why we will go for manage parameter? Okay. How it is useful? Okay. So that we'll discuss very clearly. Okay. That we'll discuss very clearly. Okay. So manage parameter means, okay, it's a, okay, it filter the data. First, let me write the definition and then I will explain. Okay, guys. Okay. It filter the data. It filter the data dynamically at source level. Okay. At source level. Okay. Suppose guys. Okay. Suppose. Okay. What is this means? Okay. Let me explain, guys. Okay. So suppose, so you have a three environments. Okay. Or else you have three countries. Okay. India, US and UK. Okay. Three countries we have. Okay. And then, so what is the limit of pro license case? Okay. Just type it. Okay. What is the limit of pro license? Just type it. Okay. Limit of pro license, data limit of pro license. Just type it here. Okay. So is everyone remember? Yes, 1 GB data limit. Okay, 1 GB data limit. Premium it's 10 GB, but okay, 1 GB data limit, right? Okay, 1 GB data limit. Okay, suppose India is having, okay, okay, 300 MB data. Okay, India is having 300 MB data, and so US having suppose some 300 MB data, sub 350 MB data. Okay, let's assume like that case. Okay, so there is a file. In that file we have a three countries data. In three countries data we have a 300 MB data and 350 MB data, again 350 MB data. Okay, suppose you can assume like this. Okay, so suppose it means like it's almost how much? It's almost 1 GB data. Okay, it's almost near to 1 GB data limit. Okay, 1 GB. Okay, so it's almost 1 GB. Okay, so that is 1 GB data limit case. Okay, so even if you use the pro license, we have a 1 GB data limit. Okay, if you load at a time, okay, there is a room. Okay, just I'm giving example. Okay, there is a room. Okay, so there are total. Okay, the room capacity is total 50 members. Okay, if you send all 50 members at a time, okay, so little bit hard to manage in that room, right? So if you send a group by a group of people, okay, 15, 20, and then again 50. Okay, something if you say divide into groups, and then if you send them, okay, that would be easy. They collect something what they want, and then they come back, right? So that same way, okay, when you have a groups like this, okay, India, US, UK in the file, okay, you can go and create a parameter on that, and then you can filter, okay, whatever the data you want to filter, okay, you want to see, just select the only that related data. Okay, that means you are filtering dynamically, and then you are seeing the data. Okay, you are filtering at source level only, dynamically you are filtering at source level, and then you are seeing data. Okay, that means it will improve the performance. And also not only this kind of performance guys. Okay, not only this purpose. Okay, if suppose you have a environments like dev environment, okay, dev environment and UAT environment and production environment. Okay, how many of people knows this environments? Okay, if you know the environments, just type yes guys. Okay, if you don't know, I will explain. Okay, what is the environments? Okay, in software life we'll have the dev and QA and production environment. Okay, so just type n guys. Okay, if you don't know what is the environment. Okay, most of the people don't know what is the environment. Okay, what is the environment? Most of the people don't know. I will explain guys. Okay, no, you don't worry. Okay, suppose, okay, there so if you go to the bike service center, like bike service center, there is a assemble area. Okay, so people make ready the bike. Okay, that is called a development area guys, where the people take the space, all space, and then okay, they will create a report. Okay, they will create a bike. Okay, that is called a dev environment. Okay, then after developing, okay, after assembling, okay, you ask to test drive, right? Okay, test drive, that means a testing. Okay, so whether everything is fitted perfectly or not. Okay, so that is a UAT. Okay, UAT means user acceptance testing guys. Okay, so user will test your data, okay, test your report as for the functionality, as for the requirement, okay. So you develop the report or not in UAT, they will test. And production means like, okay, after test drive is completed, okay, so they will go on live means they will ride on road case, okay, they will ride on road, okay. That is the kind of how the bike will have the three different kind of environments. The same way, even Power BI report will have the Power BI report. Not only Power BI report, even any languages case, okay, Java, C, C++, okay, they may have more environments also, but these are the environments. Dev environments means it will have the only dev data, okay. So dev data means you can edit, delete, and insert, update. You can do anything, okay. Dev data is the sample data, it's not actual data, okay. So UAT means some realistic data, near to realistic data, and production means, okay, you cannot delete and edit, okay, it's a real data, okay. So hope you are getting the environments case, okay. Just type yes, okay, if you are getting, okay. So three different types of environments, okay, based on the, okay, our requirement, we will go for the development and UAT and production, okay. So if you want to change the connection dynamically, okay, if you want to change the dev to UAT connection, UAT to production connection, then we'll go to the parameters, okay. Going forward, you will understand more about the parameters. For now, okay, I'm going to explain about the some parameters, okay. In my file, in our file, we have a India, US, UK data. So how we'll create a parameter and all, we'll go step by step and then we'll see, okay, where we have the manage parameter and then how to create that, and then we'll see that one by one, guys, okay. Let me go, okay, let me go here. Hope everyone clear with the concept of manage parameter, guys, okay. It will pick the data and then filter at the source level only. Dynamically will filter the data at source level only, okay. So there are so many scenarios to have a parameter, okay. Going forward, you will understand, okay, where we have and all, okay. Let me connect one Excel file, guys, okay, here. So very frequently we are going to use this Excel file, that is PBI DIY BDC sales, okay. We will use this file very frequently, okay. Make a note, guys, okay. So what I'm using, okay, just click on open, okay. Source level means we're connecting only, okay. This is the source, okay. At Power Query level, okay, Power Query is our source case, okay. So there we will do, okay, edit and cleaning and everything at the Power Query level, okay. So we'll, before loading the data into Power BI memory, okay, source level means before loading the data into, okay, Power BI memory, okay. Let me remove some blanks, okay. Hope you are clear, right? So just type yes, okay. Yeah, Anta Sundar some, okay. So it took, so before loading the data into model, okay, in Power Query only we'll filter the data, okay. That is the thing, guys, okay. So where we have the manage parameter, okay, here is the manage parameter, guys, okay. We are going to create the manage parameter, okay. Before going to create a parameter, okay, let me choose, okay, customer country, okay. In customer country, I have a, okay, guys, let me remove this unwanted fields, okay. I don't want this blank values columns are there some, okay. Just remove those columns, okay. And here is the customer country, guys, okay. Here is the customer country, okay. In customer country, I have only how many? India, US, UK, okay. 3 countries are there. And then, so if you see the data, guys, so 22 columns and 116 rows, okay. 22 columns and 116 rows, okay, we have, okay. So now, okay, just okay, so just let me create a, so right click and create, add as a new column, okay. Whatever the okay, whatever the parameter column is there, okay, whatever the parameter column is there, okay. So for that we will go and right click on add as a new query, okay. I will explain everything clearly, guys, okay. You just I will explain why I have taken this as a query and then removing the duplicates, okay. My first point is, okay, so take a, okay, take, so first point, guys, okay, what I have done, okay. So choose parameter column, okay, parameter column, and then right click on that, okay, right click and add as a new query, add as new query, okay. Why I did, and then everything I will explain, and then remove duplicates, okay, remove duplicates on that, okay. why I have took this and all, I will explain later. Okay, for now, so I have taken this case. Okay, the next one, okay, the next one, okay, so need to create a parameter. Okay, so this is the parameter case. Okay, so in the Power Query Editor home tab, there is a manage parameter. Okay, so first second point, Power Query Editor, Power Query Editor. Okay, home tab. Okay, you can go to the manage parameter. Okay, manage parameter. Okay, so there you have the drop down, guys. Okay, there you have the drop down. In drop down, you have a manage parameter and edit parameter and new parameter. Okay, so if you have already parameter, you can go and if you want to change data type, something like that, you can go with that. And then edit parameter, suppose you want to, okay, suppose you have a India parameter already there. If you want to change another parameter, you can go with edit parameter. For now, okay, we are going to create a new one, right? So that is the reason I'm clicking on new parameter. Okay, so clicking on new parameter. Okay, just here you can go with the new parameter. Okay, new parameter. Okay, so that is the second point. Now, so in the, it will open a manage parameter window. Okay, in window you have to give your parameter name. Okay, that is select country. Okay, select country, customer country or country. Okay, anything is fine. Okay, select country or customer country. You can write anything. Okay, just first country. You can write first country. Okay, first country. Okay, description is optional, guys. Okay, you may write or may not write. That is okay, but description is optional. Okay, so select appropriate country. If you want write, you can write. Okay, just I'm leaving as this blank. Okay, if you want write, you can write. Okay, and then type. Okay, type means data type base. Okay, so customer country is what kind of data type? It's a text data type. Okay, so let me select the text data type. Okay, so here is the important point, guys. Okay, suggested value. Here we have a three types of values. Okay, suggested value, we have a three types of value: any value, list of value, and query. Okay, so what is any value? Okay, if you provide anything, okay, like India, okay, so something like that, if you create, okay, with the any value, okay, user has to remember the parameter value. Okay, suppose India, US, UK, we have only two letters. Okay, if it is some big letters, okay, he has to remember the spelling and everything. Okay, he has to enter, okay, correct without spelling, then only it will filter perfectly. Okay, so he has to remember. Okay, if you have a more, okay, more parameters, okay, he has to remember all the parameters and he has to enter. Okay, and then list of parameter means, okay, whatever the parameters are there, okay, you will enter. Okay, suppose India and then US and then UK. Okay, so but you don't need to remember anything. So from the drop down you can, from the drop down you can select the parameter values. But the thing is, if you go with the list of values, suppose in your main country, okay, suppose you are in your business in now only three countries. Okay, from tomorrow, okay, you may your business may increase into Canada, Germany, and some other, okay, Japan, some other countries. Okay, that time automatically this will not update it. Okay, you have to go and, okay, you have to click on manage parameter and you have to add the fields here. Again you have to add the values here. Okay, are you getting, guys? Okay, are you getting? Just type yes, guys. Okay, so what is the list of values? Okay, if you go with the any value, you have to enter manually. Okay, he has to remember, user has to remember each and every, okay, spelling and then what are the parameters and all. Okay, otherwise if you go with the list of values, okay, so user has to enter the list. Okay, user can select the drop down, but the thing is he may not get the updated values. Okay, suppose if the so if your business is increased in other countries, that countries will not be populated. Okay, these are the manual values. Okay, you have to come again and you have to update here. Okay, but if you don't want to, okay, go with the manual values, okay, then that is the reason I took a query case. Okay, that is the reason I took a query, add as a new query. Okay, this I will map here. Okay, so whenever the new countries data is populated, it automatically, it's a kind of a reference case. Okay, it's a kind of reference table. Okay, it will take the data from the main query. That is the reason from the main query. So whatever the parameter column is there, okay, from there only I took the add as a new column. Okay, that is the reason. Okay, let me take the add as a new column. That's the first point I took, guys. Okay, hope you understand why I took the query. Okay, add as a new query. Guys, just type yes. Okay, if you are clear, okay, why I took the query. Okay, why I took the query, just type C, guys. Okay, if you are clear, Just type C. Come on. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to map this query here, guys. Okay. I'm going to map the queries here. Okay. When you select it, automatically whenever the source business is okay, so source countries is increasing. Okay. Your business countries is increasing. Automatically it will sync here, and from the main query it automatically bring the query. Okay. Countries here. Okay. And then you can provide some default value. Okay. Just type India. Okay. IN. Okay. And then click OK. Okay. It will create a report. Okay. So it will create a parameter. Okay. So let me write it, guys. Okay. What we have done and all we'll see. Okay. So we go with the new parameter. There it will open the parameter. Okay. Parameter window. Okay. In parameter window you have a parameter name. Okay. You have to give a parameter name. Okay. As your wish case. Okay. So the name. Okay. Related. Okay. You have to go with the related name. Okay. So name, then after description. Description is an optional one. Okay, then you will go with the description, and then after you have to go with the data type. Okay, so based on the so if it is a text, okay, you can go with the text, or if it is a date, you can go with the date, or if it is a number, you can go with the number. Okay, so that is your data type. Okay, then after there is a required. Okay, so what is that? Required. And what is that? Suggested value. Sorry. Okay, suggested value. Okay, what is that? Suggested value. In suggested value you have a 3 values. Okay, what are those? So the first one is, okay, so in suggested value you have a 3 values. The first one is any value. Any value means user has to enter manual data. Okay, user has to enter data. Okay, enter data, and he has to remember everything. And then the second one is, okay, the second one is list of values. Okay, list of values means user can select the data. User can select the data from drop down. Okay, select the data from drop down. No need to remember spelling and all. Okay, so you can select the drop down. Okay, drop down, guys. Okay, sorry, drop down. But the thing is, okay, so whenever your business is increased in other countries, okay, these values will not get populated automatically. Again, you have to come and then you have to update here. Okay, you have to update here. Okay, that is the manual process. Okay, if the last one is query, guys. Okay, the last one is query. Why will go with the query? So the query, okay, when you take the query, so when you map the query, automatically whenever your source countries is increased, okay, your business is increased, it automatically, okay, it automatically updated. Okay, it will be automatically updated. Okay, guys, so that is the reason I mapped as a query. Okay, I mapped as a query. So hope from these 3 points, hope you are clear. Okay, guys, just type yes. Okay, if you are clear, so just type yes, guys. Okay, come on. If you are clear, just type yes. Come on. Awesome. Okay, super. Now, so you have a main query and then you have a parameter. Okay, I haven't mapped between those, guys. Okay, I haven't mapped. Okay, I haven't mapped. I haven't filtered anything. Okay, I haven't filtered anything. Okay, so you have a, okay, so you have to fit this motor, guys. Okay, you have to fit this motor to here. Okay, then only it can filter the data. Okay, then next one is mapping. Okay, mapping between the main query and then parameter. Okay, mapping. Next one is mapping between main query and then parameter. Okay, parameter. Okay, so how we are going to map and all. Okay, let's see that case. Okay, if you go to the main query, there is a parameter column is there. Okay, parameter column is there. Okay, if you go to here, this filter section. Okay, if you go to the filter section, okay, there is a, okay, there is a text filter is there. Okay, if you click on the text filter, okay, if you click on the text filter, okay, so you can click equal. Okay, just click on equal, guys. That's the reason I have given. Okay, in the initial only I have given what is the purpose and all. Okay, we can, if you want to filter data dynamically, okay, when we have the, so that is the scenario, guys. Okay, this is the scenario. Okay, so and also we can go with the environments. Okay, dynamical changes and all. Okay, so I have explained very clearly at the starting time only. Okay, when we have this much of data, okay, if you go with the at a time 1 GB of data, it will take so much of processing time. Okay, it will decrease your performance. That is the reason we'll go with the this one. Okay, that is the reason. Don't ask in between. Okay, if you want to ask, you can ask at the end. And also, whenever you have a data like three environments, okay, if you want to change the connection dynamically, okay, this is the one of the scenario. And also there are incremental refresh and some different scenarios are there. Okay, that will going forward we will cover that. Okay, for now these are the two scenarios. Okay, when we have a okay, yeah, so better I'm requesting everyone guys. Okay, it will not, okay, I'm going with the step by step. Okay, if you ask in between, okay, if I haven't answered your question, okay, you will feel something bad. Okay, that is the reason. Keep the question with you and ask at the end. Okay, you can note it down guys. Okay, whatever the questions you have, okay, I'm requesting everyone, okay, note it down and then ask at the end. We'll discuss, okay, very clearly. Okay, but I'm going step by step. Okay, if you ask something in between, okay, that will miss guys. Okay, okay, agree? Just type here guys. Okay, if you are agree, just type here. Come on. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, next mapping. Okay, if you, okay, super. Okay, so if you go here, okay, if you again I'm going here guys. Okay, if you go here in the filter section, okay, there is a countries. Okay, if you go to the text filters, okay, there is a equal button. Okay, just click on equal. Okay, so if you enter manually, okay, this is not dynamic way guys. Okay, just entering value manually and then filtering the data. Okay, this is filtering data. Okay, this is manual thing. Okay, this is the manual thing. Okay, if you enter, okay, if you go to the filter, okay, if you go to the filter and then text filter equal to, okay, this is manual entering. Okay, manual filtering. Suppose US, okay, it's a manual filtering. Okay, it is filtering manually. Okay, every time you have to change your parameter, you have to enter data. Okay, that is manual filtering. But I don't want to go with the manual filter. Okay, when I change here, okay, when I change here, it should filter from the main query. Okay, but it is not changing. So there is already India country, but it's not changing. That means there is no mapping. That is the reason it's not changing guys. Okay, so let me go here and then go to the text filter and then click on equal. Okay, click on equals. Okay, so instead of entering manual values guys, okay, instead of entering manual values, if you go to this ABC and then click on drop down, there is a parameter. Okay, click on parameter. Okay, I'm just mapping my parameter. Okay, whatever the parameter I have created, okay, I just mapped this parameter here guys. Okay, so that time, okay, there is a link between, okay, main query and then parameter. Okay, that means there is a link between main query and parameter. Hope you are getting it. Okay, so just click OK. Okay, just click OK. So it will filter now. Okay, it will filter now. The mapping is happened. Okay, now you can enter the US data. Okay, you can change the parameter US. Okay, India to US. So it automatically filter the data for US. Okay, if you go here, see, so I am having only US, and then earlier it was 116 records, right? Okay, 116 rows. Now it is having only 44 rows. That means it's filtering perfectly. Okay, if you change, okay, UK now, okay, if you change US to UK, okay, it's changing dynamically. Okay, so then if you go here and then, okay, if you go here, so it's changing now perfectly. See, okay, UK, and then if you go to the if you see the record, only 26 records for UK. Okay, same like India also. Okay, if you go and change the India, okay, so IN, okay, it will change that. Okay, that means it's changing data dynamically guys. Okay, it's changing data dynamically. When you close this file and then open, that time it will ask the parameter so that user can see that related records. Okay, let me go here. Okay, so let me go here. Okay, mapping. Okay, how we are doing? Okay, so fifth point, choose, okay, choose parameter column. Okay, parameter column, and then, okay, go to the filter section, filter, and then in the filter, text filter is there. Okay, text filters, and then text filters, you can go to the equals. Okay, equals. Okay, in the equals, okay, so it will open a pop-up box. Okay, in equal there is a pop-up box. Okay, so there you instead of entering values manually, you can map a parameter. Okay, there you can map a parameter. Guys, everyone is clear how the mapping is happened. Okay, and then click OK, so it will map it perfectly. Okay, then click OK, it will map perfectly. Okay guys, so mapping is clear, right? Just type yes guys. Okay, if you are clear with the mapping, okay, just type yes. Come on. Okay, super. Okay, that is the way we will create a parameter. Okay, that is the way we'll create a parameter. But whenever user open the file, guys, okay, whenever user open the file, okay, so it should ask the parameter value. Okay, which country you want to see the first time. Okay, so then okay, let me, okay, so someone asked already how the files extension and all in our previous class. Okay, what are the extensions? Okay, just type, guys. Okay, what are the extensions we have? Okay, so whenever we have the parameter, we'll save it as a template. Okay, so that user, okay, what are the extensions we have? Power BI extensions, PBIT and PBIX. Guys, come on, PBIX is a Power BI file, PBIT is a template file. We discussed in our last class, guys. Okay, what is PBIX and what is PBIT? Okay, so now you can save it as a template. Okay, you can go here and then you can save it as a template. Okay, so just temp. Okay, you can write a temp.
Can you please explain the parameter one more time?
So no, if you ask like that, okay, I cannot. Why? Because which point you didn't understand. Okay, that is the reason I'm going with the point by point. Okay, if you ask me, okay, this point is not clear, if you explain that, that would be better. But if you want me to repeat, okay, anyhow, okay, I will repeat it. Okay, anyhow, you have a record, right? Okay, just okay, I will repeat one more time. Okay, let me complete this first. Okay, template. Okay, let me write it a template. Okay, let me complete this first. Okay, so here you have a two extensions, right? Okay, so in our last class also we discussed. Okay, so like how XLSX, okay, Excel file will have the XLSX and then XLS. The same way Power BI file will have the PBIX and PBIT. Okay, the same way. Okay, so now I'm going with the PBIT template file, guys. Okay, you can okay, you can go and then save the template file. Okay, tempo. Okay, you can go with the template file and then okay, you can give, okay, the text. Okay, any kind of text you can enter and then close. Okay, and then close, guys. Okay, now when you open the file, okay, so if again it's asking, okay, if you want to save the PBIT, so you can go and save that. Okay, let me go here again. I have saved in a desktop, guys. Okay, this is our template file. Okay, this is the template file. If you open that, it will ask the parameter name. Okay, it will ask the parameter name. Okay, let me open. Guys, I'm very sorry. Okay, if you, okay, I'm explaining point by point. I'm asking in each point, okay, whether you are clear this point or not. Okay, so just that time only. Okay, if you want me to repeat that point, that would be better. Agree, guys? Okay, that would be better. Agree. Just type. Okay, just type. Yeah, guys. Okay, so if you want me to repeat again the total process, it will not be a okay efficient way. Okay, so I'm requesting. Okay, that's fine for today. Okay, I'm going forward, guys. Okay, don't ask me to repeat. Okay, that means if you want me to repeat the entire thing, okay, that means you are not listening. Okay, so that is the reason I'm asking. Okay, I'm giving very each and every point very clearly. Okay, each and every point. Okay, by choosing, okay, by seeing these points only, you can understand very clearly. Okay, let me repeat. Okay, so just open, guys. Okay, it's asking. Okay, drop down. Okay, so when you open the file, okay, okay, so it's there again. India, US. Okay, okay, yeah, okay, Vijay. Okay, so India, US, UK. Okay, so user can select any country and then okay, so here you have a load and edit. Okay, edit means it will go to the Power Query. Okay, load means it will directly load the data. Guys, hope you understand. Okay, so let me go to the edit, guys. Okay, sorry, load, please. Okay, I have clicked on the load. Okay, let me go to the, okay, again Power Query. After load that, we'll click on transform and then we'll go to the Power Query. Okay, so let me go to the Power Query. Again, I will explain. Okay, I will explain. Okay. Okay. Here, so first, what I have done. Okay, I went to the parameter column. Okay, whatever the parameter column you have to choose, guys. Okay, if you want to create a parameter, that you have to choose. Okay, I have right click here and add as a new query. Okay, then I have click on right click on that and then click on add as a new query. Okay, so then after I have removed the duplicates in the query. Okay, this part is clear. Just type yes, guys. Okay, if you are clear, okay, the query part. Okay, so I took the query part and then I have removed the duplicates for this query. Okay, why and everything I've explained later, and I said like that. But so that I have used that query in the parameter case. Okay, where we have the parameter in the Power Query Editor home, there is a manage parameter. You can click on the manage parameter, and then there is a new parameter. You can click on new parameter, and then you can, okay, I have given the parameter name, and then description is optional, and then data type, and then here is the important thing is any value and suggested value. In suggested value we have a 3 types: any value, list of values, and query. Okay, any value means user has to remember each and every parameter value. Okay, then he had to enter the without spelling mistake. Okay, any value means user has to remember the parameter and he has to enter the values without spelling mistakes. Guys, is this point clear? Okay, suggested value, any value means, okay, just type yes guys. Okay, any value means that I have written the point also here. Okay, that I have written the point also here. Okay, so any value means user has to enter the data without spelling mistakes manually. Okay, he has to enter the without spelling mistakes and all. Okay, that you can write. Okay, so but I don't want to take the time. Okay, and anyhow recording you have, right? Okay, and also list of values. Okay, list of values means you have to enter the list of values manually. Okay, you have to enter the list of values manually. That is India, US, okay, US, and then UK. So this you have to enter manually. Okay, and then default value. Okay, you can choose any okay, list of value, and then okay, there is a current value. Okay, there is no default value, but okay, if you want to go with the default value, you can go and you can select the default value and then current value. Okay, so default, always default, it will be, okay, selected one value guys. Okay, so that means, okay, whenever we have the list of values, it will show drop down. Okay, user no need to remember the all spellings and all. Okay, whatever the parameters we have, okay, user can select from the drop down. Okay, user can select the drop down, but no need to remember the any spellings and all. But the thing is, okay, whenever, okay, your suppose your business is increased to 2 more countries, okay, Germany and Japan or China or somewhere else. Okay, but that time again user has to come. Okay, so developer has to come here and then edit the, okay, parameter. Okay, manage the parameter and then again enter the values manually. Okay, so you have to update your parameter manually. Okay, it's not automatically updated guys. Okay, when you take the list of values, just type yes guys. Okay, if the list of values is clear, just type yes. Come on. Okay, and then so the last one is a query. Okay, so that is the reason I took add as a new query guys. Okay, that is the reason I took add as a new query. Okay, when so I can map this query. So whenever we increase, okay, when we increase our business in more countries, okay, it automatically, okay, sorry, this is the parameter, right? Okay, sorry. Okay, this is the query. Okay, it will automatically map to here. Okay, so this is kind of a reference table. Okay, it will work as kind of a reference table. Whatever the source data is there, it automatically sync into. Okay, so this one, query one. Okay, so that's the way I have created. After creating, okay, so we have a motor separate and then car separate. Okay, we have to fit this motor to the car, then only the car will run. Okay, then only the car will run, right guys? Okay, so we need a mapping between main query and then parameter. Okay, we need main query and then parameter mapping. For that purpose, okay, for that purpose I went to the, okay, I went to the parameter value and then I click on this text parameters. Okay, equal to, okay, equal to, there I have mapped guys. Okay, there I have mapped parameter. Okay, so instead of entering values manually, okay, you can choose a parameter. Okay, you can choose a parameter and then, okay, you can map and then so it will filter automatically. Okay, when you map, okay, after mapping is done. Okay, so hope everyone is clear, right? Just type yes guys. Okay, so anyhow you have a recording. Okay, you can watch one more time. Okay, if you are not clear, so I think I have given step by step guys. Okay, it's a very clear process. Okay, it's a very clear process. I have given step by step. Okay, so that is about the manage parameter. Okay, and also I have given scenarios like where we will go with the manage parameter and all. Okay, now so see here guys. Okay, So the close and apply we have already discussed, like whenever, so we have three options. One is close option and another one is apply option. So the first option is close and apply. Okay, three options we have. So close means, okay, close means without saving you can close. Okay, apply means whatever the changes you have done, or that means saving. Okay, whatever the changes, okay, you applied, that means you are changing, saving. And then close and apply means, okay, save your file whatever the changes you have done and then close. Okay, that we have done. And then this is the new source, guys. Okay, whatever the source you want to connect from the Power Query, then you will go with the, okay, new query. Okay, and then enter data also we have done. Okay, so enter data. So for append and merge queries, okay, we have entered data manually. Okay, this is also we have done. And also, okay, we have, okay, whenever the recent sources, okay, what are the sources you connected and all. So for that purpose we'll go with the recent sources. And also if you want to change the data sources connections and all, okay, you can go and then you can change the data source connections. Okay, this is the, okay, changing the data source connection. Okay, we can change the data source connection from here. Okay, this is the data source settings base. Okay, and also we have done, okay, just now manage parameter, and also refresh also we have done. Okay, when we loaded multiple files, okay, that time we have refreshed the file. Okay, whenever the new data comes in the source file, okay, when you click on this refresh, okay, it will refresh. And also advanced editor. Okay, so we'll advanced editor with properties we'll discuss later. And then this manage, okay, duplicate and reference also we have done. Okay, and then this part, okay, so choose column, remove columns, and then, okay, split the group by, okay, so this use first row as a header, and this part also we have done. Okay, the only thing is replace and changing the data types, okay, that we haven't done. But okay, the home tab transformations almost we have done, guys. Okay, almost we have done. Now we are entering into the Power Query editor, sorry, transform. Okay, now we are entering into the power transform. Okay, so what is transform? Okay, so, and what is the add column? Okay, so in the, if you see the transform, guys, okay, if you see the transform, there is a text functions, guys. Okay, it can do only with the text. Okay, so one more thing is we have a number functions. Okay, so here is a number function, so only number data type it will work. And then, so the last one is date. Okay, the last one is the date. Okay, so date functions are there. Okay, date function, date, time. Okay, it will work on date and time only. Okay, okay, and then the same thing. Okay, the same thing we have in a, okay, we have in a add column also. Okay, so then what is the difference? Okay, so here we have the text, and here we have the number. Okay, and here we have the date. Okay, so same here. Okay, we have a add and transform. Okay, both we have the text functions, number functions, and date functions. Then what is the difference between add column and transform column? Okay, guys, you want to know that? Just IWK, guys, type IWK. I want to know that. Come on. Yes, I want to know that. Come on. IWK. IWK. So what? Yes, yes, I want to know. Come on. Okay, what is the difference between transform tab and add tab? Okay, now I am going to explain, guys. Okay, now I am going to explain now. Okay, so let me take some sample data. Okay, so for now I am going with the text functions, guys. Okay, for now I am going with the text functions. Okay, so for that, okay, so what are the examples we have for text functions? Okay, let me go here. Okay, bring the, okay, so we have a merge column, okay, and split and trim, okay, add prefix and suffix, left, right, and mid, okay, text with the delimiters, case, okay, text with the delimiters. Okay, so what are, so now let me choose the same this related data. Okay, guys, you may not need to do all this function, okay, all these transformations and all, but I'm taking some sample data, guys. Okay, so for that examples only I'm taking the sample data. Okay, let me go to the my day drive. Okay, practice files, and then, okay, go with the Power BI transform sample data. Okay, double click on that, it will open, and then choose the sheets, whatever the sample data. Okay, The first one is merge column. Guys, merge column is different and then merge query is different. Okay, merge column means within the one table, it will merge the columns into, okay, it will merge the columns and then it will create a new column. Okay, that is the merge column. Merge query means multiple table columns into, okay, two tables columns into single table based on the join. Okay, okay, then split and trim. Okay, and then after text with the delimiter and uppercase, lowercase. Okay, so left and right. Okay, left and right and mid. Okay, these are the text functions we are going to do now. Okay, these are the text functions we are going to do now. Okay, let me click OK. Okay, let me click OK. Okay, so let me go with the power. So let me go with the power merge one. Okay, so remove the blanks first. Okay, remove the blanks. There are some blanks. Okay, so what happened? Remove the blanks. Okay, not errors. Okay, so I clicked on the errors. Okay, so remove the blanks. Then after, okay, so this is the column header, guys. Okay, it's not using the column header. Okay, you can go and use first row as a header. Okay, you can go and click on use first row as a header. Okay, so now data is clear now. Okay, then if, okay, so I want, this is the prefix and first name and last name. Okay, I want to create a full name by using all these three columns, guys. Okay, I want to create by concatenating all these three columns. I want to create a full name. Okay, so but that is a new column. I don't want to go by using these three columns. I want to create a full new full name. Okay, full name, that is a new column. Okay, I don't want to override these columns. Okay, if you go with the transform, there is a merge. Okay, there is a merge column. Okay, there is a merge column, but it is not enabled. Okay, when you select the multiple columns, then only it will be selected. Okay, it will be enabled. Okay, see, so if I select the first name, okay, it's enabled. Okay, and then select the last name and then do the merge. Okay, we'll do the merge. Okay, merge means, okay, separator means, okay, separator means what? It's a delimiter. Okay, whatever the delimiter you want to enter, you can enter comma. Okay, I'm enter comma and I'm writing this new column name as full name. Okay, full name, guys. Okay, just click OK. But my requirement is not like this, guys. Okay, it's overriding all columns and it's creating a single column. But my requirement is not like this. Okay, but my requirement is to create a full name as a separate column. Okay, so whenever you want to create a separate column, okay, so transform always override the columns whichever you choose, guys. Okay, whichever you choose, and then add column. Okay, we'll create a add column. In this name only we have the thing, guys. Okay, whatever the operation, each and every operation, it will create a separate column. Okay, separate column, guys. Okay, so that is the reason this is the add column. Okay, you can choose, okay, prefix, first name and last name, and then you can go and do the merge. Okay, you can go and do the merge, and then, okay, comma separated or whatever the things you want to separate, you can go with that separation, guys. Okay, and then full name. Okay, you can go with the full name and then click OK. Okay, so hope you understand the difference between transform and add column, guys. Okay, add column has created the separate. Okay, just type yes, guys. Okay, if you are clear, like what is the difference between transform and add column? Okay, transform and add column, come on, just type yes, guys. Okay, clear, VBC, super, very clear. Okay, come on, guys, awesome. Okay, so now, okay, so you mean to say you don't want to go with the these things like transform tab? Yes, you can go to the transform tab, guys. Okay, suppose if you have a uppercase and lowercase, something like that. Okay, you have a uppercase and lowercase. Okay, let me remove the blanks, guys. Okay, let me remove the blank rows. Okay, just remove the blank rows. Okay, and use first row as a header. Okay, use first row as a header. Okay, suppose you want to do uppercase and lowercase. Okay, so if you want to do some uppercase, okay, so if you go with here, guys, okay, if you go here and then if you do the uppercase, it will create one more column. Okay, it's an add column, right? It will create one more column. Okay, why we required uppercase and lowercase separate? Okay, we don't want that. Okay, then that time you can go with the transform. Okay, in the same column only I want to go with the uppercase to lowercase. Okay, or else you can go with the proper case. Okay, then that time I can go here and then, so the same thing I can go with the uppercase or lowercase. Okay, so whatever the things, case. Okay, so you can even you want to select all columns at a time, and then if you want to do, okay, you can do it. Okay, you can go and you can do it the proper case. Okay, we have three options, guys. Okay, uppercase, lowercase, capitalize each word. Okay, so then it will when you choose the capitalize each word, it will convert. Okay, hope you are remembering. Okay, hope you are understanding, guys. Okay, hope you are understanding. Okay, and then so one of the important thing for merge you need to understand is, okay, merge column you need to understand is, okay, so the way how you choose the columns, the same way it will merge, guys. Okay, suppose if I choose first first name first and then prefix in between and then last name last. Okay, if you select like this, even the merge also will happen the same way. Okay, yes, are you getting this point? Okay, so you need to remember that. Okay, I'm not changing the name, column name and all, just see that. Okay, so we are in the transform. Okay, just so try to understand. Okay, the first name is first and then prefix in between and then last name is last. Okay, the way how you choose the column order, okay, how you choose the column order is important. Okay, the way how you choose the column order is important. Based on the column order, okay, it will merge you, guys. Hope you understand this point. Just type yes, guys. Okay, hope you understand this. Just type yes. Okay, order. Okay, the order how you selected. Okay, based on the selection order. Okay, based on the selection order, you can select the by clicking control, guys. Okay, how I can select this first and this last? Okay, you can select with the control and click. Okay, it will select like this. Okay, so the order is very important. Based on the order only it will merge, guys. Okay, so merge queries and then merge columns is different. Merge queries will take the multiple tables columns into single column. Merge query within the table column, it will take and it will create a new column. Okay, hope you are clear. Okay, if someone asks, okay, what is the merge query and what is the merge column? Okay, if someone asks, don't get confused, guys. Okay, it's very clear, right? Awesome. Okay, so now, okay, hope you are clear with the transform tab and add column also. Okay, when we'll go with the transform and when we'll go with the add column. Okay, perfect. Okay, next we'll go with the split and trim. Okay, this is okay, remove the blanks now. Okay, there are so many blanks. Okay, just go and remove blanks. Okay, these are the valid. Okay, so but the thing is, okay, the thing is this shopping address is having three columns, guys. Okay, comma separated. Okay, so what is this comma means? What I said, guys. Okay, the comma means what? The comma means what?
Delimiter.
Yeah, it's a delimiter. Okay, when the words, okay, when words are dividing. Okay, words dividing, which one is the words dividing here? So comma is a dividing these words. That is the reason this is called as a delimiter. Okay, you can go to the transform tab. Okay, you can go to the split column. Okay, click on by delimiter. Okay, by delimiter means, okay, which one is the delimiter? We already discussed about the split. Again, I'm discussing, guys. Okay, comma separated. Okay, comma is the delimiter. So that is the reason. Okay, Power BI itself is a business intelligence tool. So that is the reason it's an intelligence tool. Automatically it's identify the comma. Okay, it's identify the comma. And then leftmost delimiter means only left side. Okay, left side of the column will be split into separate column, and rightmost delimiter means only right side of the column will be delimited into another column. And each occurrence of the delimiter means, okay, comma, whenever the comma gets, okay, it will be split into another columns. Okay, then click OK. So it will be divided into three columns now. Okay, this is the area. Okay, this is the area, and then this is the city. Okay, this is the city, and then this is the state, guys. Okay, this is the state. Okay, so if you are familiar with the India and states Telangana, AP, okay, so you are clear with this states and areas and city. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay, so I haven't checked this. Okay, so but otherwise I would have create related to your area data. Okay, so fine now, right, guys? Okay, hope you are clear this cities and area and this state. Okay, it's split into three columns. Okay, so splitting, you are clear with this splitting, guys. Okay, now superb, awesome. Okay, now we can go with the and do the trimming. Okay, why trimming is required? Okay, there are some spaces, guys. Okay, extra spaces are there. Okay, here. Okay, and even in Telangana we have this extra spaces here, and then here AP also we have the extra spaces. Whenever we have extra spaces, if you select the columns, okay, whatever the columns you want to have a, okay, remove the extra spaces, then you can select the columns. Okay, you can select the columns, you can go to the format, and then you can click on trim. Okay, so it will remove the extra spaces. Okay, it will remove the, okay, first 2 rows. Okay, your hometown. Okay, super. Okay, so right, guys. Okay, so these are the, in this way we can clean the database. Okay, that is the split and trim. Okay, that we are in the transformation. Why? Because I don't want to, okay, each and operation I don't want to create a separate column. That is the reason I am here, and then I have done that. Okay, so hope you are clear with the split and trim, guys. Okay, next, okay, we have done uppercase and lowercase also. Okay, and the last, the another one is, okay, left and right and mid. Okay, so then you can use first row as a header. Okay, then you can use first row as a header. Let me close this. Okay, and then remove the blanks. Okay, there are blanks, and then remove those. Okay, so now, okay, now again, okay, if you want to, okay, so there are 3 things, guys. Okay, in order ID we have 3 things. So this is the country code. Okay, this is the country code, and this is the year number, and this is the order number. Okay, I want to split these 3, okay, these columns into 3. Okay, we can go with the delimiter also, but I want to use in a different, okay, things. Okay, extract. Okay, extract, you can go with the first 2 characters, guys. Okay, if you want to go with the first 2 characters, okay, enter how many starting characters you want to keep. Okay, then click OK. It will give the first 2 characters, but we are in the transform tab. That is the reason you may not go with the another 2 operations. Okay, that is the reason we will go with the add column here. Okay, that is the reason you will go with the add column. Here also you have the same functionality. Okay, you can go with the first 2 characters and then enter 2. Okay, so see, here is the definition, guys. Okay, enter how many starting characters you want to keep. Okay, you can go and then you can enter the number. Okay, it will keep only 2 characters, and then it will split. Okay, this is the country code, and then again selection is important. Go to the extraction and then select last characters. Okay, how many characters we have? Last 6. Okay, so how many order number? Okay, order number is 6, right? So enter the 6 number. Okay, and then enter. Okay, so it will again extract the last 6 characters, and then if you want to go with the middle, okay, there is a range. Okay, there is a range. Okay, you can go and then you can count, guys. Okay, you can count. Okay, C is 1 place, and A is another place, and hyphen is the 3rd place, and number is the 4th place. Okay, that is 4 to 4. Okay, starting position 4, and then number of characters 4. Okay, so whether hyphen it is taking the character or not, we'll see that this. Okay, whether hyphen is taking the 4 characters or not. Okay, let's enter 4, starting position 4, and then number of characters you want 4. Okay, then click OK. That means hyphen is not taking the character. Okay, so let me go here and then again enter the range. Okay, so click on here. Okay, go with the 3 and 4 days. Okay, 3 and then 4. Okay, and then click OK. So it's giving the year number. Okay, so what is the grade of this tool? Okay, what is the grade of this tool? Okay, so we have everything is length, so that is the reason you are able to bring this to in a separate column. Okay, but whenever we have the data like this case, okay, so how this tool will work? Okay, whenever we have the data like this, okay, let me go here and remove the, okay, use first row as a header, first row as a header, and then remove the blanks. Okay, this first row is a text with the delimiter, something. Okay, text with the delimiter. Okay, so whenever we have the data, guys, okay, whenever we have the data like this, okay, how you will extract? Okay, how you will extract? Okay, so this is the prefix case. Okay, actually, so I asked someone to enter this data, but he is not entered. Okay, prefix means, okay, you may have, okay, like this case. Okay, you may have like this. Okay, prefix means Mr. and Misters and Miss. Okay, it's not same length, guys. Okay, but here the data is entered perfectly same length. Okay, but it's not same length, and also there are some special characters and all. How this will be extracted? Okay, so we have a prefix and a first name and last name. Okay, guys, you want to know that? Yes. Okay, so that is not a greatness of the tool, right, guys? Okay, that is the greatness of the tool. Okay, but how it will be splitted? Okay, you want to know that? Come on, what you want to type? Okay, if you want to know that, come on, you know, right, guys? Just yes, I want to know. Come on, yes, I want to know. IWK, just type IWK. Okay, how? Yes, super. Okay. Okay, you can go to the add column. Okay, you can go to the add column. There is an extract. Extract means text with text before delimiter. Okay, text before delimiter. Okay, enter the delimiter. Delimiter means what, guys? Okay, the text. Okay, whatever it's dividing the text, that is called delimiter. Okay, so before this delimiter means the prefix will come, guys. Okay, before this delimiter means the prefix will come. Okay, the prefix will come, right? Okay, so if I enter hash here, what is that before the okay, before that hash we have a prefix. Okay, the prefix. Okay, enter the, so here is the definition, guys. Okay, enter the delimiter that marks the end of what you would like to extract. Okay, text before delimiter means what? Okay, just enter the hash. Okay, so the prefix is, okay, this is prefix. Okay, this is prefix. Now, okay, then go with the again okay, where is that extract? Okay, extract after delimiter. Okay, after delimiter means after at the rate. If you go with the, okay, if you click on at the rate, okay, if you click on at the rate, okay, so if you enter at the rate, so after at the rate, what we have, last name we have. Okay, and then enter at the rate and then click OK. Okay, and then so this is the last name. This is the last name, guys. And then if you want to go with the, okay, the first name, okay, you can go with the text with the delimiter. Okay, you can go with the text with delimiter, and then you can enter hash, and then you can enter at the rate. Okay, the starting one is hash, guys. Okay, so starting one hash and the last one is at the rate. Okay, in between we have the first name, and then click OK. And then these all are not in a proper case. Okay, you can go and then you can select all these, and then I don't want to with the separate operation. Okay, I want to with the same operation, and then you can click here, and then it will go with the each. Okay, so now data is clean. Okay, the what is the main goal of Power Query? So however the data would be, okay, so you have to clean the data into well-defined rows and columns. Okay, you have to clean the data and bring into well-defined rows and columns. Okay, that is the main goal of the Power Query. So now by using, okay, so some people may have, okay, may have the question here. Okay, again, you are too smart, Srinivas. Okay, that is the reason the first you kept hash, and then again you kept the at the rate. Okay, so sometimes may have hash here and then at the rate here. Okay, then that time how it would be? Okay, you got the question, right, guys? Okay, you may not have the question, but okay, so how you have the, if that is the case, how it would be? Okay, you want to know that, guys? Okay, come on. Okay, if we have the data like that, okay, how we can extract the data? Yes. Okay, so that means, okay, we haven't completed the Power Query yet, guys. Okay, there are so many. Okay, for splitting we can do in a different ways. Okay, by using a split function we can do, by using this extraction we can do, and there is one more transformation after this completion. Okay, which one is the best way, and then how to split and all. Okay, we'll discuss. Okay, you will come to know. Okay, let me complete. Okay, there is a one more extra. Okay, one more splitter is there, column from example. Okay, after finishing that we'll discuss. Okay, after finishing that we'll discuss. Okay, hope you are clear. Okay, so don't bother about now. Okay, we'll go with the step-by-step process, guys. Okay, you don't worry about that. Okay, yeah. Okay, that is about the text functions, guys. Okay, that is about the text functions. Okay, whatever the examples we have, so we covered. Okay, so the merge column we covered, and split and trim your card. Okay, add and prefix. Okay, prefix and suffix is there. Okay, we'll go with the prefix and suffix. Okay, where is the prefix and the suffix? Okay, so we have it, bring that. Okay, go home, and then so click that add as a prefix and suffix. Okay, that is the sheet we required. Go with the sample data. Okay, add prefix and suffix, and then click OK. click OK. Okay, and then remove the blanks, remove the rows, blank rows, and then this column is not required. Okay, this column not required, and then remove column. Okay, so now there is an age, right? Okay, 34 months or 34 days or 34 years. What is this? 34 means. Okay, so I want to go with and add a prefix. Suppose you can go. Okay, so this time I need to go with the add column or transform case. Okay, I want to add this age to prefix and suffix. Okay, so that time, okay, which one I need to choose, add column or transform? Come on, just type it, guys. Okay, just type it. Okay, come on, are you typing? So which one we need to choose? Transform. Yes, transform, not add, guys. Okay, if you add prefix, it will go and add separate column, and then again suffix, it will go and add separate column. But the time we will go with the transform. Okay, I don't want to go with the separate operation. Okay, let's go here, transform. Okay, and then there is a add prefix and suffix where we have. Okay, if you go to the format section, okay, there is a add prefix. Prefix means what? Okay, enter a text value to add to the front of each value in a column, guys. Okay, each value. Okay, so each value in this column, I want to add some text. Okay, in front of this value, I want to add some text that is called prefix. Okay, so hope you are clear with the prefix, guys. Okay, just enter. What is that? Okay, my age is. Okay, my age is. Okay, you can enter like this and then click OK, guys. Okay, but there is no space between the is and the number. Okay, if you want to go that, and then you can click on this gear button, guys. Okay, you can edit whatever you entered. You can enter, you can edit. Okay, just click on that. Okay, and then so you can go with some space and then some columns and then space. Okay, and then click OK. Okay, that is the prefix. Okay, and then I want to add the suffix. Suffix means, okay, at the end of each value. Okay, each value in a column. Okay, if you want to add a text at the end of each value in a column, then that is called as a suffix case. Okay, you can enter in years. Okay, so again you can give a space case. Okay, you can give a space and then years. Okay, that is the add as a prefix and suffix. Okay, hope you are clear. Okay, so that is about the add as a prefix and suffix case. Okay, that is about the text functions. Hope you are clear with the text functions. Okay, so we covered all the text functions. Okay, so hope you are clear with the all text functions, guys. Okay, okay, just type, come on. Okay, if you are clear, just type C, and then if you are very clear, W. Okay, so VVC. Okay, if you are very clear, VVC, and then if you are clear, just type clear. Okay, so awesome. Okay, so now we have a date functions case. Okay, so super awesome. Thank you so much, case. Okay, so we have a date functions. Okay, that we have the year, quarter, month, day. Okay, so why we need to go with the date function? Okay, and then why we need to extract and all, we will discuss, guys. Okay, now so let me take some date. Okay, date related data. Okay, so date related data, and then we'll work on the date functions. Okay, let me go and then connect the source. Okay, take the date related things. Okay, again the same sample data will go, and then we'll pick the date related examples. Okay, so date related sheets. Okay, so date of birth. Okay, date and time extraction, and then date difference. Okay, these three are the date related functions. Okay, then click OK, guys. Okay, then click OK. Okay, so why we are getting this? Why? Okay, so now we'll go with the date of birth and then remove the blanks. Okay, remove the blanks. Okay, this is the date of birth thing, guys. Okay, this is the date of birth thing. Otherwise you can go and then you can take a duplicate of this. Okay, remove this, remove blanks. Okay, you can take the duplicate of this. Okay, you can take a duplicate and then extract year, month. okay, year hyphen month hyphen quarter, something like that, okay, quarter, something like this, okay. So then you can go with the only one date, okay, you don't require another date, okay, remove this column, okay, this is the only one date, okay, this is the date column, okay. So why will extract and all, okay, why, what is the reason to extract and all, we'll discuss, okay. So for now, okay, if you want to extract only year case, okay, from the date, if you want to extract only year, okay, year, quarter, month, day, okay, let me go here and then go to the date function, okay. So we are talking about the date functions, right, okay, we are discussing about the date function, that is the reason, okay, you can go with the date functions, okay. Okay, click on here and then, okay, so you can go with the year and then click here, okay, it will give the year number case, okay, it will extract the 4 digits year number, okay. And then, okay, if you go here and then click on month, okay, it will give a month number, okay, what is the month and all, okay, it will give the month number. And then, okay, if you click here and then if you go to the, okay, quarter, okay, where is the quarter, okay, you can quarter of the year, okay, how many quarters in a year, okay, so 4 quarters, and the first 3 months will be in a first quarter, and then April, May, June, okay, April, May, June will be the second quarter, and then July, August, September is another quarter, and then um, October, November, December is another quarter, right guys, okay, hope you remember, okay. So each year will have the 4 quarters, okay. So these months are in first quarter, so that is the reason it's giving only first quarter number, okay. Okay, it's extracting like that, and then the last one is day, okay. So it will extract the day, okay. So it will extract the day number, okay, like so what is the day number and all, okay. So in each month we will have the 30 to 31st days, okay. In the 31st days, okay, it will extract which day will have this in this date, okay. So okay, so we understand, okay, how you are extracting and everything we understand, but why we need to extract, okay, in which scenario we'll go with this, okay, extraction, guys. Hope everyone has that question in your mind, okay. I will explain guys, okay, you don't worry, okay. So user always not go with the date filter guys, okay. User will not always not go with the date filter, okay. You may go with the year filter, okay. You want to choose only 2020 or 2019, something like that, okay. Then so we have to extract from the date, okay. If you have only date column, you have to extract with the year, okay. So whenever, okay, user want to go with the month, okay, so they will go with the month and then quarter like that and then day, okay. So that is the reason, okay, for slicing the data. Slicing means filtering the data, okay. So user want to filter the data, so year wise, month wise, or quarter wise and day wise, then you can okay, you can extract the year, month, quarter and day from the date functions, okay. From the date functions, then we'll use in the slicing, okay. For slicing, that slicing and dicing means grouping it, okay. Slicing and dicing the data, then we'll go with the date extraction functions, okay. And also some users may ask the combination guys, okay. So some users may ask the combination, okay. So year and month combination, okay, year and month combination, or year and week combination also, okay. Week combination, how the trending is going, okay. So we have a 52 weeks guys, okay. So 53 to 54 weeks, okay. When we have the leap years, it will be 54 weeks, okay. So year may have the 54 weeks or 53 weeks, okay. So they will ask the year and week combination, okay. What is the first week trending and second week trending and like that, okay. Then that time also we'll go, okay, we'll split and then we'll combine, okay, we'll merge the columns and then we'll show them, okay. So year and month combination, year and quarter combination, okay, year and so like that, okay. They will not ask, but sometimes guys, okay. So we can go the combination. Hope you are getting guys, okay, how to split, okay. So in what scenario we'll split, just type yes, just type yes guys, okay. Why we'll split the date into year and month and quarter, okay. Whenever we don't have the, just type C guys, okay. If you are clear, just type C, okay. Whenever we don't have the year, month, quarter, okay, for slicing, okay, we'll go and we will extract the columns from the date, okay. For that purpose we'll go and then we'll work on that, okay. So that is the, okay, first example we have completed, and then second example, date difference, okay. Difference between dates and earliest and latest, okay. So when we'll go with the date differences guys, okay. When we'll go with the date differences, okay. Okay, so whenever you have a issue with your bank account or issue with your phone or something else, okay, what you will do immediately? Okay, immediately what you will do? You will raise a complaint, right, guys? Okay, you will raise a complaint to respective banks or respective customer care. Okay, is that right? Just type R, guys. Okay, is that right? Just type R. Okay, so they will say what they will reply. Okay, so I have raised a ticket on this. Okay, you can note it the ticket, note it down the ticket and all. They will say. Okay, so what is that means? Okay, so why will go with the date differences? Why you are saying this? Okay, nonsense and all. You may think like that. Okay, but I will come to the point, guys. Okay, so whenever they open the ticket, okay, whenever they open the ticket, they will have the SLA, guys. Okay, they will have the SLA. SLA means service level agreement. Okay, service level agreement. SLA means service level agreement. Okay, if it is a P1 ticket means when it is happened to the a group of, okay, entire organization. Okay, some because of bank server down, okay, the salaries, all salaries are stopped, so on, so company. Okay, that means, okay, entire group of the people is affecting because of that business down. Okay, that is high priority. Okay, immediately you have to close within the 3 hours. Okay, within the 3 hours. Okay, and there is a response and a resolution also. Okay, you have to respond within a 1 hour or within a 30 minutes, and then resolve in within a 3 hours. Okay, that is the response and resolution. Okay, how that happened and all. Okay, so when it is opened and when is the responded and when is resolved. Okay, so like that. Okay, you have a P2 ticket. P2 ticket, you have user has to close in 1 day. Okay, when it is responded and when it is closed. And so P3 ticket means, okay, you want to change your phone number in your bank. That is not a high priority for bank. Okay, but it's maybe priority for you, but it's not high priority for bank. Okay, that is the reason. That is the P3 ticket. Okay, they will change in within a 3 days, something like that. Okay, so then that time, okay, so open date is there and close date is there. Okay, so within a SLA, okay, as for the SLA, we have closed within a SLA or outside SLA. Okay, if it is outside SLA, that is in red. Okay, if it is within SLA, okay, that will be green. Guys, are you understanding? Okay, so when that purpose, okay, we'll go with the dates. Okay, we can go with the date differences. Okay, we can go with the date differences, and then we can do the date differences in a days. Okay, not only days wise. Okay, we can go with the minutes, seconds, and okay, like that also we can go. Okay, for now we'll see the date differences between the dates. Okay, clear, guys? Okay, when we'll go with the date differences. Okay, does that make sense? Click on, okay, type on MS, guys. Okay, if it is that makes sense, okay, type MS, make sense. MS, come on, MS, make sense. Yes, I given a scenario, real-time scenario, where we'll go with the date differences. Okay, so let me go here and then, okay, so date difference. Okay, just, okay, we have a 2 dates. Okay, so we have a 2 dates. Super awesome. Okay, so when you go here, okay, date function, if you go here, okay, there is a subtraction days. Okay, there is a subtraction days and earlier and latest. Okay, this is based on, okay, 2 columns it will work, guys. Okay, 2 columns. Okay, when you choose 2 columns, then only it will be enabled, otherwise it will be not enabled. Okay, these are enabled. Okay, these all are work on single column, these all are work on multiple columns. Okay, that is the reason it is disabled now. Okay, so let me go and, okay, select the columns. Okay, and then do the date subtraction. And also important thing is, okay, which one is the latest date and then which one is the old date. Okay, you have to go like that and then you have to choose like that. Okay, otherwise it will give in a -1. Okay, this is the latest date and then this is the old date, and then, okay, do the subtraction and then you can see the differences. Okay, I will give some good thing to practice, guys. Okay, okay, you can enter your date of birth and you can enter your fiancé or your boyfriend or your wife or your husband. Okay, and then here my tool will give, okay, difference. Okay, maybe people will tell you in a years, but my tool will give, okay, so what is the difference between you and me? Okay, for practicing purpose, guys. Okay, no need to give the data from me, no need to take the data from me. Okay, you can enjoy the date functions yourself. Okay, you can enter the manual so dates yourself, and then you can see the differences. Okay, So this, so how many are there in your house? Okay, you can enter their dates and then you can enter one your date and then do the differences. Okay, it will give the differences. You and me, okay, we have this many days. Okay, differences. Okay, like that you can go, guys. Okay, is that clear? Okay, so you can enjoy the tool. Okay, you can enjoy the tool and then you can practice also. Okay, that practice will happens like this. Okay, so is that good example, guys? Okay, if you feel it's a good example, just type GE. Okay, so that everyone can take their own data and then they can practice. Okay, for time pass also they can do and then they can practice like that. GE, good example. Awesome. Okay, so that way you can go and you can do the subtraction, guys. Okay, and then okay, latest and earliest is there. Okay, so if you go here, latest means what, earliest means what? Okay, earliest means what, the old dates, guys. Okay, which one comes before, that is the earliest, and then latest means okay, which one is the just now, okay, that is the latest. Okay, so if you, whenever you want to compare like this, okay, so you have your only 10 or 11 records, so that is the reason. Okay, you can, by looking at that, okay, so it's a, this is the third month, okay, 10th and 2019, this is the third month, 30 and 2019. Okay, I can say this is the earliest one, this is the latest one. Okay, by looking at this we can say that. But okay, whenever we have a more, okay, like thousands of records and lakhs of records, okay, you may not identify that. Okay, so you can go and then you can select this and then click on the earliest one. Okay, it will bring the earliest one here. Okay, and then if you want to go and then if you want to see, okay, which one is the latest, and then click on that. Okay, it will give the latest one. Okay, so compared to, okay, these two dates, okay, this is the latest one. Okay, that is the reason it's giving. Okay, so here if you go to the last record, guys, okay, which one is the latest one? Okay, so this is the latest one, that is the reason it's giving. Okay, which one is the earliest one? This is the earliest one, that is the reason it's giving here. Okay, so that way we can go. Okay, don't ask me the real time scenario where we'll ask and all. Okay, but we will not go this kind of situation, but I don't know where people will use. Okay, that is there in the tool, that is the reason. Okay, be honestly, I'm saying, guys. Okay, okay, so that I'm not sure. Okay, maybe, okay, whenever, so I'm giving the behavior. Okay, I'm giving the behavior. Okay, you can go and use whenever you got the requirement like that. Okay, is that clear? Yes. Okay, just type C, guys. Okay, if you are clear, just type C. Come on. Okay, so the next one is, okay, so that second example we done, and then name of the day and name of the month. Okay, why we don't have name of the quarter and name of the year? Do we have a name of the month and name of the quarter? Sorry, name of the quarter and name of the year, guys. Okay, those are the numbers, right? Okay, those are the numbers. That is the reason we don't have the name of the quarter and name of the year. Okay, so you can go, okay, you can select this month and then you can go with the name of the day. Okay, you can go with the day, you can go with the day section and then name of the day. Okay, it will give the day name, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like that. Okay, okay, so what, so the date is belongs to, this is the Sunday date and this is the Monday date, this is the Tuesday date, like that it will give. And then month, okay, name of the month. Okay, you can go here and then you can go to the month section and then you can click on the name of the month. Okay, it will give the name of the month. Yes, March. Last one is the February, so that is the reason it's giving the February. Okay, so that way we can go. Okay, why we don't have the quarter and the year? You are clear, right, guys? Okay, so you are clear. Okay, there is no quarter and month. Okay, next, day of the week, year, and week of the month, year. Okay, what is day of week? Day of week, guys. Okay, what is day of week? Okay, what do you feel? What is day of week? Okay, can anyone guess, guys? Okay, just type. Okay, if you guess, just type this, day of week. Okay, Sunday means 1, Tuesday, Monday means 2, something like that. Okay, it will give. Okay, so Sunday means, okay, let me bring the name of the day here. Okay, so that you can understand. Okay, let me bring the name of the day here. Okay, it will bring, okay, Sunday means 0, Saturday means 6, okay, Friday means 5, okay, something like that, guys. Okay, something. Okay, Sunday means 0, Monday means 2, Monday means 1, Tuesday means 2, okay, something like that it's giving. Okay, so here it is giving like that. Okay, so that is the day of week. Okay, hope you are clear. Okay, hope you are clear, right? So that is the day of week. And then super guys. Okay, next day of year. Okay, day of year means what guys? Okay, can anyone guess? Okay, what is day of year? Okay, day of year means, okay, in year how many days we'll have? Type it here guys. Okay, in year how many days we'll have? Just type it here. 6 in year, not month, in year. Okay, 365 days. Super. 365 days. Yes, 365 days. Super. Yeah, so maybe 366 sometimes. Okay, yeah. So when you go with the day of year, okay, what is the date is belongs to? Okay, so like what is the day of year this date is belongs to? Okay, so this is 305. Okay, 306, something like that. Okay, so it's giving. Okay, that is the day of year guys. Okay, that is the day of year. Next, so that is the day of year. Next, what is that? Okay, week of month and week of year. Okay, in week how many months we have? In week how many months we have? Okay, week of month means, okay, so week of month, click on month, week of month. Okay, so 4 months guys. Okay, in week you will have a 4 months. Okay, this date, okay, this date belongs to in which week? Okay, this date is belongs to in which week and in that month. Okay, so that way it will give the week of month. And week of year means how many weeks in a year guys. Okay, so if 12 months is called 1 year guys. Okay, 12 months is 1 year, and then like 4 quarters is 1 year. Like the same way 53 weeks like 1 year. Okay, 53 or 54 weeks is 1 year. Okay, that is a week of year. Okay, in week of year, okay, in which week is belongs to this date? Okay, so in which week? Okay, it's a 45 weeks. Okay, and 46 weeks. Okay, this dates belongs to. So that is the reason this is the week of year. Okay, hope everyone is clear. Okay, day of week and day of year, week of month and week of year. Okay, super, awesome. Okay, so the next interesting part is, okay, extract the date and time from the date. Okay, so this is, okay, you can do. Okay, so like if you have a date and time guys. Okay, so let me remove these blank rows, remove the blank rows, and then this column is not required anymore. Here we have the date and time. Okay, here we have the date and time. If you want to extract date separately, you can go with the date only. Okay, it will give the date separately. And whenever you want to click with the time only, okay, it will go with the time only. Okay, here again you can go with the month and year and quarter, something like that. Here you can go with the minutes and hours and seconds, something like that. Okay, hours, minutes, seconds. Okay, earlier, and then so this is only for time related, and this is only for date related. Okay, we have done all these date related things. Okay, so if you want to go with the minutes, seconds, and then you can go with this case way. That, but interesting thing guys. Okay, so even we have done in demo also. Okay, so 2 button clicks we can go with the, and we can do the age calculation. Okay, we can do and go with the age calculation. Where is that notepad? Okay, so let me click here. Okay, so calculate 2 button. Okay, calculate age, the 2 button clicks. Okay, so you can go here, and then so this is your age, right? Okay, remove all this. Okay guys, I don't want this columns. Okay, so hope you are clear with this. Okay, so now click on age guys. Okay, just click on age. Okay, it will give age in durations. Okay, so I don't want to go with this duration. It will again add one more column. Okay, I will go with the transform, and then the duration I will convert into years. Okay, I will convert into years. Okay, this way we can do the age calculation. Okay, you can take your your family members, and then you can do their age calculation. It automatically will give the age. Okay, it will automatically give, it will calculate the age. Okay, if you want in a, okay, so if you want in a minutes, okay, you can go and then do the okay in minutes also. If you want to do in a seconds, you can. Okay, that is my tool. You can say to your members in a days. Okay, how many days and how many. Okay, if you want that thing, okay, in a separate column, okay, you can go and you can do in a years. Okay, and then if you want to days, you can go with, okay, you can go and you can select the days, something like that. Okay, so even hours also, even seconds also, how many seconds you burn till now. Okay, that I can give. Okay, even minutes also I can give. hours, seconds. Okay, everything I can give, and you can say to your family members, and then you can give the seconds or minutes or hours case. Okay, so that will practice. Okay, so that way you can practice case. Okay, now, and also from, okay, this we have done already, year, month, quarter, and date from your date. Okay, so you can do, okay, which year and which quarter and which day, so that person is born. Okay, this is about the date functions guys. Okay, this is about the date functions. Okay, hope you are clear with the number functions and the date functions. Okay, just type yes guys. Okay, we are going to close the class now. Okay, so hope everyone enjoyed the class. Okay, so let me stop recording.